Today, we're going to the nether. And we're going to do it with this zombie villager. And with this witch. Ah, you little... But how are we going to do this? Well, I am glad that you asked. Because in short, this guy who is all the way down here, he needs to go all the way up there. All the way to the surface. I guess I should get digging then. Except we didn't need to dig because I actually found a better solution. Because if you remember, last episode we got caves and cliffs, so there was a nice hole all the way to the bottom of the world here. So I just put a nice staircase in it. Also, I kind of need you. And we're just gonna do the cheap method. Okay, so the plan is to run up this staircase, then come through here, and it should follow, but I'll put a boat there so it can't get out of the stairs without getting in the boat. And then at least it'll be on the surface. So come on, mate, you're going on a trip. You've got a pretty long walk ahead of you. Oh my gosh, did you guys see that? I swear he just appeared out of nowhere. Right, now what I don't want is this guy trapping me in a corner because either I'll die or he'll die. And neither of those solutions are good. Come on, mate, we're going at good speed here. No. It's fine, it's fine. It was one punch, he's not going to die. Come on, mate, we're almost there. Just come up here and... Yes! Nice and cozy for you and out of danger. And that is how you do it. But unfortunately, that was not the hardest part of the process. Because we still have to deal with our wonderful little witch threat. Oh my gosh, she's got an enderman. What do I do about that? Seriously, what do I do about that? Seriously, like, how do I kill that enderman? Because if I do anything, the witch throws a potion. Stuff just got 10 times harder. Honestly, what do I do about that? Actually, you know what? I think I have a solution. It's a bit cruel, but... Oh no, the boat broke. Get back in the boat. No. Go back in the boat. In the boat. She's gonna kill herself. Go back in the boat. Thank you. That I did not want to deal with that. Does someone want to explain to me when witches could turn invisible? Okay, so invisible witches aside, what I need to do now is move you and the zombie villager in there a bit closer. In fact, within like 2 blocks. In other words, not an easy task. Or what I could do is try and get them in the same boat. How easy would that be? It's that easy. Now, I'm sure most of you can tell by this point that I am trying to cure that villager. The reason why is not exactly what you would think, but the point still stands that I'm trying to cure it. But, there's a problem. So, of course, I'm sure that you guys know you need a golden apple to cure a villager, and the problem is, I don't have gold. Which really threw me off, because I thought I had gold, but that's it, 1 bit. And it's not even smelted yet. Which means, hi-ho, it's off to manual labor we go, because we've got to get this guy cured. And with this gold now smelted, we can cure this villager. And I'm sure that some of you may not know how this works, but essentially it is possible for that witch to throw a weakness potion if the player is within range. So the plan is to get it to accidentally hit the zombie, and then we give it the golden apple to cure it. So please what? It's just poisoned me. And that's why this is difficult, because every time that witch poisons me, I then have to retreat and wait for like 30 seconds. And I've also just found out some more news. I don't think the witch and the villager can be in the same boat. That seems to actually stop them from throwing weakness. So I've got to move them. Okay, they're in separate boats. Are you gonna... Okay, well, I read now that there has to be a block in between, but iron bars work? That was weakness! Yes! Okay, it finally worked. that took way more attempts than I would like to admit. And so now we have one cured villager. But the thing is, I don't want him for what you would expect. I don't want him for trades. I don't want him to pretend that I maybe have a friendship in this world. I don't even want him just to add a bit of life to this world. I want him for one very simple reason. And that reason gets a lot clearer if, you know, I just stand this very short distance from my house. Because as you can see with the world border, this world is tiny. And the thing is, it actually started a lot smaller. We started just 1 block wide. But essentially, what happens is every time I got an achievement in this world, the world border would expand by just 1 block. Just 1 block. But with that, we're now around 52 blocks wide. Probably even more like 55. So our villager that we have down here, he isn't for trades. He's just a whole bunch of achievements. But of course, these achievements are a bit dangerous, so we are going to get another villager. Meaning I have to redo that whole process, like, all over again. Now we have two villagers safe and secure, once I trap them in a box never to come out. However, just because I said that I wasn't getting them for the trades doesn't mean I won't use them. So I am going to set up a nice quick little villager breeder just so that we can get some more. Which is harder than you think, because in this world all of our wool comes from crafting it with string. So let's get to work. So with a very quick and easy villager breeder setup, we now have an infinite supply of these guys. Meaning, finally, we can get these achievements. And if you're wondering what achievements they are, they're just these ones on screen. Now, the thing is, one of those requires getting a villager to the world height up there. But of course, the problem here is the fact that I don't have a water elevator to do this. So to transport this villager, I have to do the old-fashioned method of a water elevator like this. In other words, it's going to take a really long time, which is why I think it is finally time for a little thing known as a time-lapse. Whilst I was doing this time-lapse, I kind of realised I never actually showed you guys how I got the witch. So basically, if you look up in the top corner of the screen or something, you should be able to see like a small video where basically I found the witch in a cave, spent ages trying to get it in a boat, pretty sure there was an enderman in there as well. But yeah, that's a simple explanation of where the witch came from, just so that everyone knows. And so now we have a wonderful villager all the way up here. And can we just take a second to like admire the view? Where is the world? Like, can we just take a second to admire the beauty of this world? Seriously, this seed has some of the coolest terrain I have ever seen, and all of it is outside of where the world border can ever reach. What an amazing thing. But anyway, so onwards with what we are actually supposed to be doing. If I place down a get out the water, if I place down a fletching table, you get a job, and those aren't sticks. I need him to trade sticks, because that is the only thing that I can really trade up here. So I am just gonna keep placing this down until he trades sticks. Come on, you can do it. You can trade sticks. There we go. And so with this, we get 2 more achievements, and our border expands by 2 blocks. Well, actually, that's kind of a lie. It expands by 2 blocks on each side, so it's more like 4. Anyway, mate, sorry, but you aren't needed. And actually, it has suddenly changed to nighttime, so I'm gonna jump down here too, and here we go. I can't miss. That was a bit stupid, I won't lie. I could have lost my whole world due to a tiny little joke there to stress you out. But anyway, right now, I want to move on to something that I actually need your guys' help for. Seriously, this needs your engagement. So, of course, we all know and love the Minecraft textures. They're familiar with everyone. We all know exactly what a grass block looks like. But the thing is, of course, in this world where I'm in a dark oak forest biome, it's a bit dark. Like, as implied by the name. But something that I could use to fix that is this wonderful texture pack here, which makes the game look like the Minecraft trailers. So, of course, it's that nice bit, like, brighter and a bit more cartoony. But, of course, I can also amplify this if I just happen to combine it with these shaders, which of course makes stuff look even more like the trailers. And also, oh my god, it is blinding. So this is why I want your guys' help. Please, can you tell me in the comments, or I will try and do a community poll, what do you guys want to see? Because I can go with the nice normal textures, or I could go with the simplified textures, or I could use these textures alongside the shaders. It will just mean that my computer is begging for death every time I use them. Seriously, that decision is entirely left up to you, and it will affect the rest of the series. And moving on from that, I, of course, told you guys earlier that every achievement I get in this world expands the border. And that is true, that is literally what it does. However, I never told you guys why I want to expand the border. But essentially, round this corner, we have the wonderful familiar structure known as a stronghold. And oh gosh, oh no, they're in the border now. Okay, right, remove that spawner. We do not want those silverfish here. So yeah, through here we have a stronghold. And the secret with this stronghold is the fact that it contains the only lava in this entire world. That is not even a joke. There is no lava within the world border or within any reasonable reach of the world border. Which of course means that we were a bit locked off from the nether. But through expanding the border, we have now gained access to all of this wonderful lava, and with it, the nether. So how much lava have we got access to here? Nine blocks. Yeah, there's only 9 blocks of lava that we can actually touch right now. And of course, some of you are thinking, oh, Pineapple, how are you going to get to the nether then? Because you need 10 to make a portal. Well, there's one achievement that I have been able to get, but I haven't actually done yet. So if we simply just pour the water here on the lava, and in my inventory get out this diamond pickaxe, which is very close to death. Once we mine this block and pick it up, Ice Bucket Challenge. Meaning that we get access to 3 more lava right here. So we just need to gather up all of this obsidian, or grab some of this lava, build our nice portal, preferably not forget to have a way of lighting it, or forget to bring some gold boots along with you, light the portal, and finally, step through. Oh my god.